my.
We're recording our new Game Facts video and it's starring you, Conker. Well then let's get to it then and show our viewers the man behind the legend. Our furry little friend here was created by game studio Rare. I'm sure you've heard of Rare, the studio that brought us Battletoads, GoldenEye, and Banjo-Kazooie. Yes, Rare was a game studio up until they were bought by Microsoft. And boy, let me tell you, we've gotten some great games out of them since. But before Rare's incredible spiral to mediocrity, we were given Conker's Bad Fur Day on the N64. The game stars our heavy drinking squirrel on a quest to head home to the warm embrace of his girlfriend. Definitely sounds like a family game, eh? Well, it originally started off as just that. 12 Tales, Conker 64 would have followed the all-ages environment of Conker's Pocket Tales, a handheld title released during the game's prolonged development cycle. But after 4 years of development, Rare decided to redesign the game for an older demographic, and so Conker's Bad Fur Day was born. It featured graphic violence, sexual themes, strong language, and toilet humor.
Me. I am the great mighty Pooh, and I'm going to throw my shit at you. A huge supply of tish comes from my chocolate starfish. How about some scat, you little twat?
The game received positive reviews though, but performed poorly in sales. Nonetheless, Conker garnered a cult following. So what exactly made Conker such a hit? Well, Conker's Bad Fur Day was definitely over the top for its time. Conker's Bad Fur Day made a joke out of censorship and gave the world a raunchy, adult game for a kid-friendly dominated market. I mean, honestly, Conker was brilliant. Tack in the story and multiplayer features, and you see that Conker followed the golden rule of video games. It should be fun. Originally, there was a cutscene making fun of Pikachu in the game. After hackers discovered a Pikachu tale in the game's code, a fan asked the game's designer about it, and he told the story in a tweet. On the character select screen, you can see Banjo's severed and stuffed head mounted above the fireplace, and if you look in the closet, you'll find Kazooie's stuffed head being used as an umbrella handle. The mounted head of Banjo and the Kazooie umbrella weren't just references to the characters from the Banjo-Kazooie series, but statements made by the developers about the rivalry between the development teams at Rare. The developers would see each other's work and become jealous over the progress that they'd seen. The opening sequence of Conker's Bad Fur Day is a parody of the intro from the Stanley Kubrick film, A Clockwork Orange. The Great Mighty Pooh's death dialogue is a parody of the Wicked Witch of the West's death dialogue from The Wizard of Oz. After Conker cut Frankie the pitchfork from the hanging rope, Frankie says, "It was like one of them executions you hear about," to which Conker glances over at Ron and Reg, who appear as executioners. The scene was originally to have Frankie say, "It was like one of them lynchings you hear about," with then Ron and Reg dressed as Ku Klux Klan members. However, Nintendo were shocked at the idea and decided against it. There was a sequel being developed called Conker's Other Bad Day, however it was cancelled. The plot would have dealt with Conker's bad 10 years king after spending the treasury money on beer, parties, and hookers. The game started with his escape with a ball and chain attached to him from the castle's highest tower where he had been faced with the prospect of execution. Rare presented the scene where Conker urinates on the Fire Devils to Nintendo of America's founder Minoru Arakawa and its then president Howard Lincoln. Arakawa found the scene to be hilarious, but Lincoln didn't find it funny at all. Since the release of Conker's Bad Fur Day for the N64 and Microsoft's acquisition of Rare, we really haven't seen or heard much about any future Conker titles. The latest Conker video game was Conker Live and Reloaded, which was a remake of Conker's Bad Fur Day for the Xbox. During Microsoft's E3 2014 presentation, however, we got to see Conker show up in a game trailer for Project Spark. But it still looks like we won't be seeing a sequel to Conker's Bad Fur Day anytime soon. Sorry, buddy. And that's our Game Facts episode on the Conker series. If you enjoyed this video, why not hit that like button right there? And if you'd like to see a video game featured in a future Game Facts episode, simply write it down in the comments below. This is Game Facts. Thank you for watching.